That's the best thing I ever got, right up there.
That little picture or Grammy?
Grammy. Don't tell her I said that.
Okay.
If I could describe the relationship of my mom and dad in one word, I would say the word selfless.
I would probably go with the word spiritual.
It would be devotion.
To pick one story, my favorite story, as far as my parents are concerned, would be impossible. There's too many to think of, so I would have to go with their overall love story. The fact that they knew each other through grade school and high school, got married at 22 years old right out of college. My mother's only 5 months older than my father, although he never lets her forget that.
I don't say she's old until she tells me how old I am.
And then Poppy says,
Then I remind her.
long months.
Here we are 54 years later, and they're still just as youthful as they ever were. They just have a zest for life and their family.
I've seen no other couple love each other as unconditionally as Annie and Chotch. It's funny, as a child, I saw a perfect marriage. Never fighting, rarely disagreeing, love always present. As an adult, I recognize there really is no such thing as a perfect marriage. There is perfection in love despite imperfections, and this concept is the exact definition of my parents' marriage.
What I have learned about love and marriage from the connection between my mom and dad is that real, lasting love is unconditional.
Come on in. There she is.
Is this being photographed already? What is the secret to marriage?
Sharing
I think
and loving,
I think you have to have a sense of humor.
especially when you're married to me.
You have to be willing to compromise, not just in marriage, but in life in general. You have to be open to other people's opinions and not be so stubborn that you don't think there are other possible ways to view things.
And you have to be willing to share. And I think that's critical. That some people retain old stuff. But we've always been able to share things, whether it's good stuff or bad stuff. We work through it. And I think that's very key.
I'm most proud of the fact that we have supported each other through difficult times and not just abandoned our relationship, but I think we entered into our marriage with a different expectation, knowing that there would be good times and bad times. So our 54 years of being together has proven that we really believe in that philosophy.
I can't think of anything that I would do different in my life than what I've already done. Don't know what else to say about
If
it.
I could do it all over again, would I do anything differently? I think I'd be less rigid, a little more spontaneous in living, a little less frugal, although it's made our life as retired people much easier. But sometimes we settled for things because in the hopes of things being better in the future. But sometimes it's good just to do something frivolous when you're younger and not always be planning for when, because sometimes when doesn't happen.
You kind of
Have fun. Have fun with life. You know, don't leave this world with a lot of regrets.
good answer.